Hello YouTube, it's me again. I'm just going to be showing you through my Space Marine army. I'm going to start off just by going through the tactical squads really. Well, here's this. I don't know if I can really class it as a tactical squad, to be honest, more like a command squad. But anyway, here we go. It's got my HQ choice in it. The captain. Here we go. Captain from Black Reach. As mostly everyone's army has Black Reach models in. Oh well. Here's it's also got five guys with close combat weapons in it. And then you can see, I don't know, it's just supported by. It's just got a couple of guys here with bolters. Guy for flamer, and then it's got a guy for a plasma gun over here and another guy for a bolter over here. I'm not sure if you can do that, to be honest, because it's a mixture of different types of weapons, close combat weapons, special weapons, and bolters. I don't see why you can't, because I've seen a Black Templar Crusader squad with a whole mixture of weapons. So I don't know, you never know. So just let me know really, because I haven't got a rule book, I haven't got a codex. I've just heard about what their guns are, because I've played the game, the Space Marine game. That's kind of what got me into playing, getting the Space Marines actually, to be honest. Well, enough about that. Anyway, here is the another tactical squad. So you've got a sergeant here. Then you've just got a guy for a missile launcher, and just got the guy for flamer. I've then got the second tactical squad. So it's got the sergeant for power fist, another guy for missile launcher, and a guy for flamer. Oh shit! Dropped it over. Here's my third tactical squad. Here we go. Like my Imperial Guard army, I wanted to make everyone look different from each other. So I've put heads from different races, and not really different races, different types. Like this, as you can see, there's a space wolf head over here, and there's also another space wolf head over here, and giving quite a fair bit of battle damage. My sergeant, here we go. I've tried to kind of make him look like a character from the Terminator films, because I don't know if you can see, because the camera's not very good, but he's kind of got half his head's like kind of metal, and he's got a red eye and stuff like that. And then the squad's just got it's got two melter guns. I'm not sure if you can have two melter guns in a squad. I just kind of made this to my own decision, but let me know if I've done it wrong or anything like that. I'm finding my fourth tactical squad here. It's got an ordinary sergeant here for what's it called, power sword, whatever you want to call it. It's got a las cannon, that's it, and a multi-melter. So I don't know. I'm not even sure either if this squad here is legal, because it's got two missile. Two special weapons that I don't think that can go together, because they're normally in the Devastator squad. Here's just an ordinary Marine. And then I'll move on to some scouts. I've got a squad of scouts here, just with a sergeant and a guy for heavy bolter. I'm probably never going to use these in the game, because I don't know. I think scouts are pretty weak. They just drop like flies, and the only reason why I got them is that I finished everything. Didn't really have anything to paint. I thought they looked pretty cool. They were pretty cheap, to be honest. They weren't they weren't the normal £15 at the time. They were like 10, or they were like on sale. So I decided to get them. I then got here. I've got two rhinos over here. Just like they can, just be used to transport the tactical squads. Have one running down each flank of the table, and then draw fire. So not that your enemy's not targeting just one group. But I don't tend to really use tanks, to be honest, because every time I've seen people use tanks, they always seem to be targeted quite often. They don't really normally, in my opinion, they don't really last that long. Just a couple of turns, and they're out. So I'm going to bring on to the Terminators now. This army, I think, in my opinion, is quite heavy on Terminators. Here we go. You can see all of them here, pretty much. There's 25 Terminators. You know, I didn't buy these Terminators. Half this army was bought in just a massive bundle of someone for 60 quid. And the Terminators were pretty badly beaten up. They were horrible. Paint everywhere, glue all over the place. So I can't fix them up. Like if I show you here, this is just one Terminator I couldn't really fix up. I don't know. You got them here. Like you can buy arms and everything for it, but you can just see it's all glue clumped all over the place, and all this paint has been mashed all over the place, and his face is pretty beaten up, and there's all this soil and crap glued all over the base, and it's just a hard job to get off, and like it's like shot bits off. I tried to get the arms off to try and fix him, but there's so much glue, it just took off bits, to be honest, and it's all paint, just looks horrible. Well, anyway, here's the first Terminator squad here. It's the Soul and Black Reach one. It's just standard, and here's the Sergeant here for Power Fist. No, not Power Fist, just Storm Bolter and Power Sword. Then there's another squad here. This squad didn't come with a sergeant, actually. I was hoping to have a sergeant, but it didn't. He's just a Terminator with a flamer. It's Terminator here for chain fist. That's all. Then there's this another squad here. It's got a Terminator here with a assault cannon. It looks pretty nice. And there's just a sergeant here. His face. I put them in brake fluid, all of them, to try and get rid of most of the paint. But there was just so much glue and paint over everything. So that his face, you can't really see it. But he hasn't really got a mouth. The mouth kind of got a bit distorted because you cannot believe how much glue was on these glue and paint. It was all in the cracks and everything. Like look there. Can you see the little silver things in between? Like normally they have ridges on, so you can tell they have a little suit underneath. But it's just it's just flat because there's so much glue in it. But I tried getting as mostly off as I can. But it looks pretty good, to be honest. If you can only tell on this figure out of them all, really, if what happened to them before, because you can't really see it on everyone else. And then over here there's the squad here with Thunderhammers. Here we go, just a normal guy, and then here's the sergeant. Like his face as well. His face I had a hard time doing as well, because so much glue in this guy's face and paint. It's like the person it's like the person who had these before me didn't really know what they were gluing, and they just decided to stick them all in a glue bath. The thing it's not very big, but the thing what I don't like about these is because the person who had these before me, normally you have these little gold things on the shoulder pad, and on two of these Terminators he's actually put them on the wrong pad, on the wrong side, so there's this one here and this one here. It just it doesn't really make it look very consistent within the army, but oh well. This squad here, he didn't come with a sergeant or anything, so I just stuck it with a Terminator chaplain. Here we go. It's not a bad paint job. It's I think it's pretty straightforward. It's just mainly black, chaos black, just with some dwarf bronze on, and then just a little bit of enchanted blue on the shoulder. And then it's pretty easy, pretty standard. Subtle highlighting, not much. And just put a few washes over the top to give it some colour change. And that's the lightning. That's a normal guy from the Lightning Claw squad. Not bad. So yeah, that's the army. I think the points range it's in is between I think it's just over 2,000 points, or it's counted as an apocalypse-size army. It's just it mounts heavily on infantry, in my opinion. But I don't really think there's much need to have much heavy support. I mean, you've got the Dreadnought here, which has multi-melters. You've got a missile launcher in this squad, and then you've got 2 multi-melters here, a las cannon, and a multi-melter, and you've got the Terminators as well. So you're going to be deep striking a few of them. So it's not much need really to have a tank or whatever, much tanks apart from the transports, because I don't want my infantry getting shot up to pieces. Well, so let me know what you think of the army. Just write the comments down below. This is the first Space Marine army I've ever done, and this is the only second army I've ever done. I've done Imperial Guard army and this. These are the only two lots I've ever painted. Never painted anything else. And there's the Imperial Guard army. Anyway, just let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Cheers for watching.